One of the neatest things about Juniper Moon Farm solid yarn is they have developed a multicolored yarn that matches it. These multicolored yarns are called dappled or paints. And today we are talking about two of these yarns in the highest softness. Stay tuned. Hello everybody, I'm Claudia. I have been a knitwear designer for 30 years, working for international yarn companies. And today I would like to introduce you to both of the 14s and show you what you can knit from them. First, let's talk about the yarn. Both 14s, the 14 and the 14 paints, are made from 90% extremely soft merino and 10% cashmere with a length of 135 meters or 147 yards on a 50-gram ball. The special thing about the 14s is the softness. 14 is a blend of the finest merino fibers, and some of these merino fibers have 14 micron. To explain, 1 micron is a thousandth of a millimeter and indicates the fineness of the wool fiber. The higher the micron number, the coarser the fiber. The lower the micron number, the finer the fiber. Normal wool fibers have between 24-26 microns. Extra fine wool fibers have between 19-21 micron. And merino wool fibers have normally around about 16 micron. But 14 micron is extremely fine and therefore very soft. It is rare to find and therefore considered a very high-end yarn. The 14s are constructed as chain yarns. Chain yarns consist of fine individual threads that have been processed into a loose but continuous chain. These yarns have a large volume at low weight and are knitted with a big needle, so that the volume isn't lost. First, let's talk about the 14, the solid. Here you can see the colors of 14, and the color palette is fantastic. You can find all colors and all the garments I show you today on the Knitting Fevers website. Now I will show you some garments from 14. Here you can see the headband and fingerless gloves, Petrine, and both garments are knitted with a Celtic pattern called Celtic knot, and you will only need one ball for the gloves and one ball for the headband. Hat and wristlets ever show very well how great 14 is for multicolored pattern. The yarn nestles together very well and it's easy to knit even for beginners. For the whole set you will only need one ball in white and one ball in orange. 14 paint is made from the same excellent materials as the solid 14. The loop Kaya is knitted in a honeycomb pattern which has a 3D effect. Kaya is very easy to knit and perfect for beginners. Kaya needs only 3 balls of 14 paint. The scarf bath is a bit more difficult to knit because you have to be very attentive with the basket weave pattern, but it gives a great effect. Beth will need 3 balls of 14 paint. Juki is a slip over that is very casual. It is easy to knit and because of the dappled colors, it fits fantastically with jeans or other colors. Jupi will need 6 balls for the smallest size. And finally, I will show you Dylan, a set of hat and loop. The loop has a special flower pattern and will need 3 balls. The whole set will need 3 balls. When knitting with yarns with a high volume, do not knit too tight. It would be a pity if you compress the yarn and lose volume. And as already mentioned, you can make fantastic knitting patterns with the 14s, which even beginners can easily achieve. And that's all on the 14s. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Take care, stay safe, and have a great day. Bye!